In the book of Daniel, we find a story of incredible faith and unwavering devotion. It is a tale that has inspired countless generations. King Nebuchadnezzar, the ruler of Babylon, made a giant statue of gold. This statue was not just a symbol of his power, but a test of loyalty for his subjects. He commanded everyone to bow down and worship it, under threat of death. However, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, three devout followers of God, refused to bow down. Their refusal was not just an act of defiance, but a profound statement of their faith. Nebuchadnezzar was furious at their disobedience. In his rage, he ordered the furnace to be heated 7 times hotter than usual. He wanted these men to suffer the most excruciating punishment for their defiance. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego were bound and thrown into the blazing inferno. The king watched intently, expecting to see them perish. But to his astonishment, something miraculous happened. The flames did not consume them. Instead, they stood unharmed amidst the fire. And even more astonishing, the king saw not 3 but 4 men walking in the fire. One of them looked like the Son of God, a divine presence protecting them. The 3 young men faced a terrifying choice. They were standing at a crossroads where their faith and their very lives were at stake. The pressure was immense, and the eyes of the entire kingdom were upon them. They could bow to the golden statue, a symbol of the king's power and authority. This was the easy way out, the path that would ensure their survival. This would save their lives, and they would be spared from the fiery furnace. The relief would be immediate, and they would be hailed as wise for choosing life over death. But it would mean disobeying God, betraying their deepest beliefs and convictions. The internal conflict was intense as they weighed the cost of their decision. They chose to stay true to their faith despite the dire consequences. Their resolve was unshakable, and their commitment to God was unwavering. Their faith gave them courage, a strength that came from a deep trust in God's promises. They knew that their lives were in His hands, and that gave them peace. They knew God was with them, even in the face of death. This assurance filled them with hope and serenity, a calm that defied their circumstances. Even in the fire, they trusted in His protection. The flames roared around them, but their faith remained unscathed, a testament to their unyielding trust in God. Their story reminds us that God honors those who honor Him. Their example inspires us to stand firm in our own trials, knowing that God sees our faithfulness. Even when we face danger, God is with us. His presence is our shield, and His promises are our refuge. He will give us the strength to stand firm no matter the challenges we encounter. His power is made perfect in our weakness. He will help us to overcome our fears, guiding us through every obstacle. With His help, we can face anything that comes our way. When we are faithful, He will be faithful to us. His faithfulness is our assurance, and His love is our strength. The king was amazed. He called out to the 3 men. To his relief, they emerged from the fire unharmed. The fire had not touched them. There was no smell of smoke on their clothes. God had delivered them miraculously. They were a testament to His power and love. The king declared that everyone should worship the God of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. This story reminds us that God is our deliverer. He can protect us from any danger. Just as He saved the 3 men from the fire, He can save us too. Section 4. The promise endures. God's promise of deliverance is not limited to biblical times. It extends to us today, offering hope and reassurance in our daily lives. His word is filled with reassurances of His protection. Every verse is a testament to His unwavering love and commitment to us. Luke chapter 19 verse 27 tells us that our enemies will be defeated. This is a powerful reminder that no force against us can prevail. Psalm 143 verse 12 promises that God will deliver us from our troubles. In times of distress, we can find solace in these words. Deuteronomy chapter 28 verse 7 assures us that our enemies will fall before us. This verse strengthens our faith, knowing that we are not alone in our battles, and Psalm 91 verses 7 through 16 speaks of God's protection from all harm. These verses are a shield, offering comfort and security. These verses remind us that God is always with us, fighting our battles and keeping us safe. His presence is a constant source of strength and courage. No matter what challenges we face, God is our refuge. In moments of doubt and fear, we can turn to Him for guidance and protection. He is our shield and our defender. His love surrounds us, providing a safe haven from the storms of life. He will never leave us nor forsake us. His promises are eternal, offering us hope and assurance in every season of life. Section 5. Trust and find peace. The story of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego is a powerful reminder of God's faithfulness. When we trust in Him, we need not fear. We can face any challenge with courage and confidence. God is our protector, our deliverer, and our refuge. Let His promises fill you with peace. No matter what trials you face, remember that you are never alone. Trust in God's love and power, and He will see you through. Believe in His promises, embrace His love, and experience the peace that comes from knowing that you are safe in His care.